Hey folks, it's me, Brian. Happy Sunday. And this is what I'm drinking today. I'm having St. Bernardus, the Prior 8. Now I had the Patter 6 a couple weeks ago, and I have the ABT 12 also that I'm going to review. But today I'm having the 8. And according to the description on the website, it is 8% alcohol by volume. It is to be served at between 8 and 12 degrees Celsius, which is about 43 to 48 degrees Fahrenheit. The color on the EBC scale is a 50. The bitterness units are 20 EBUs, not IBUs. So I'm gonna have to look that up later, folks, because I know IBUs, but not EBUs. Shelf life is 4 years, 33 centiliter bottle. And let's see what else it says here. It's a traditional Abbey beer, brewed in a classic double style. The original recipe dates back to the times when we still brewed under the license for the monks of West Turin. I don't know how to say that. It's a chestnut brown, emitting a deep red glow and presenting a lovely rounded head. Well, we're going to have to see about that, folks. What else does it say here? It stands out with its fruity aroma, reminiscent of tree fruits like red apples, but complemented by exotic touches of figs and dates. The whole is rounded off perfectly by impressions of caramel and roast malt. The full taste is malty and fruity in equal measure and achieves the perfect balance between bitter and sweet. Well, I'll be the judge of that, folks, so let's crack this one open. So it has a red top and it says 8 on it. Kind of the Rochefors have the 6, 8, and 10, and it has red labeling. Now the ABT 12 has blue labeling, and I think the Patter, was it orange? I can't remember. I have to look at my video again. And I didn't really like the Patter. This wasn't my thing. So, chestnut, you think, folks? I think so. Now the head is tannish, very voluminous and tannish. A lot of carbonation, a lot of little bubbles. How's it smell? Not smelling a whole lot. Actually, I'm not smelling like the apple or anything like that. I'm smelling like grapes for some reason. I'm smelling grapes. Smelling roasted malt. Yeah, I'm getting a grapey smell. Well, let's try it out, folks. Prost, my friends. Medium-bodied, slightly sweet, very balanced. My initial impressions of it. I kind of get a candy cane taste, like the red candy canes you put on the Christmas tree. That's what I'm thinking about when I taste this. It has somewhat of a bitter end, not overpowering, but slightly bitter. And it is indeed balanced. I don't think the sweetness outdoes the bitterness, so it is a balanced beer. I'm not getting a whole lot of flavor out of it. I don't get a true like Belgian yeast taste out of it. Now this is the second in the line that I've had from St. Bernardus, and with both the Patter 6 and the Prior 8, I don't get a true, I shouldn't say true, I don't get the conventional, the common Belgian yeast taste out of it. I get somewhat different, like, underlining taste. I say it's a decent beer. I get a 75 out of 100. This is the second out of 3 beers that I'm gonna have, and I would not seek this one out, folks. You know my lane. The Belgian style beers, I love them, but this is not one I'm gonna put on my list, at least not this brand. Now it's 2 out of 2 with 1 remaining that I really am not like excited about. I don't get you know, a very good taste or good, you know, I just don't get the same taste that I get out of the other ones that I like, including some American ones that I like. So there's something about their brewing that sets it apart from other Belgian beers, and what I'm thinking is that's a good thing for some people. Like it's not common, it's not conventional, its taste when it comes to doubles and triples and quads. So some people may like the fact that it's different. Some people like me, you know, I could leave it, to be honest. But I won't say this is a bad beer. I would just say that it's not what I expect when I have Belgian beers, Abbey Ales. So that might be their trademark. To make it, you know, it comes out of Belgium, but just make it a little bit different from the other stuff that they have there. You know, that is a marketable trait, right? We're not like the others. Now with this next pouring and tasting of it, I do smell a little bit of the apple, like they say on the internet. It's just a little, just slight, and it's a little bit more bitter on this second go round than before, but still pretty much balanced. But folks, it's not doing it for me. It's just an average beer, if you ask me. And so I wouldn't go on my way. This was pretty expensive. This is hard to find, and it was expensive. So I won't be doing that again because I simply don't like it. I don't like it so much that I would pay $13 for a bottle this small, you know. Well, folks, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I was going to boast and brag. Well, not really boast and brag. I was going to say how proud I am of my Jets because it was only 3-0 when I checked. And that was like late in the second quarter. We're now into the third quarter. It's 14. I mean, it's now 17-3. So my Jets have crashed back to earth. Their defense has broken. I don't expect anything on offense. I mean, they got Joe Flacco, whose best days were a decade ago, right? And no big threats on offense. So hopefully they'll like keep it close and maybe get a late touchdown or two. But it's not looking good at the moment. Stay safe, stay sane. I hope your team is winning today. Opening day for the NFL. I will see you later, folks.